So look, in today's video, the common misconception that I get all the time, man, listen, this is what I'm going to talk about. You do not need $10,000 to be successful or to even start in the foreign exchange market. You don't need that, right? So I'm actually going to be talking about today in today's video. This is exactly what I'm going to be talking about. How you can be successful in the foreign exchange market and you can get started, literally not costing anywhere around $10,000, right? The way you can get started with access for cheap. You can get all your educational learning, everything. We're going to talk about that in today's video, right? So we actually going to get into it, right?
Blue screens give me goosebumps. I'm not knowing what.
Literally, bro. Only things that you need that I recommend, definitely getting the right information. Get the right information. If you can get access to a mentor, so you can have a much better experience, you can get help, right? And by you getting access to a mentor and the right information, you can be successful. Literally, if you don't know what Forex is, the largest, most lucrative market in the world, trading at $7.3 trillion per day, right? This is something that we do daily on a day in and out basis, right? Literally, this is all you need, right? So with that partnership platform that I actually partner with is I Am Master Academy, right? So with I Am Master Academy, we get access to so many things. Let's just go ahead and look at it and break it down, right? So it's an educational platform that's literally gonna be teaching you how to know all the ins and outs of the foreign exchange market, right? You're gonna have access to literally academies that's gonna empower you, give you all the learning all the basics, everything that you need to know. You're literally gonna be a student to the game, knowing how Forex got started, why it got started, who's all involved, how you're making your money, and how this whole thing works, right? How is money moving while we're sleeping? How is money moving at this moment while I'm even talking to you, right? You're gonna get access to live mentorship, right? Live mentorship, hands-on learning training, right? From some of the top educators that I Am Master Academy has to offer, right? And so many other things. And you also can be getting access to so many other different strategies, right? Artificial intelligence like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of these same applications you use for your leisure on a daily basis. We're going to get access to those same cheat code algorithms to help us to cheat code the market, right? This is what a little bit I'm showing you about today, how you can get access to all this for literally nowhere near $10,000. You can get something for the fraction of that cost, right? You can get started with that, right? So let's actually go ahead and go on to it, right? Let's actually look at it. How can you get started with this, right? So you, of course, you need to do all your learning. You can literally get started with this. So there's many different things that you can have, right? So if you want to get started with everything, right? And you're the type of person that likes to go over the top, you want to get access to not only just one thing, you want to learn about different things. You want to learn about cryptocurrency. You want to learn about how fast the market moves and how you can make money literally in minutes, seconds, right? I have a video on that on my page, and also how you can master the foreign exchange market, learning from those educators, some of the top educators in the world, right? 6-figure, 7-figure earners, 5+ years, 10+ years of experience. You can get access if you want to have access to these three academies, right? HFX, digital currencies, and foreign exchange. We have something that's called an elite package, right? Which is the bigger package inside of the company to where you get full access to the foreign exchange, high frequency, which is literally Forex on the faster time frame, making literally $10, $15, $20 in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? That's faster money in minutes. And digital currencies like crypto. You're learning how to invest in different projects, and you're also learning how to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and all of the other crazy cryptocurrencies that I'm not going to get into on today's video. You can get access to this for literally a one-time enrollment fee of $325. Literally, you can get started through me or anybody else that you know, right? That's a part of this company for $325 and $275 monthly. Or you can just take advantage of only one of these, right? Let's say you're a beginner and you just want to start out with just Forex, right? You want to just start out with just Forex, you can literally get started with the Foreign Exchange Academy for an enrollment fee of $235 and $175 monthly, right? And it's the same if you just went to do high frequency and make you money in minutes and hop on with those educators, you can do that, and also digital currency. So this is what it's a little bit is going to look like, all right? A little bit of what it's going to look like, all of the services that's going to be explained. Let's go ahead and actually show you how we're actually working with this and putting this into proof, right? Let's look at it. We'll go ahead. I'm going to mute it. Actually kind of talk that through the whole thing. So this is kind of how it looks, right? This is how some of these trades are actually going to be looking. Are you going to be able to take these live trades with these educators, right? You're going to be able to learn and earn at the same time with these educators. So here's an example of one of the many people that are in our company. We have over 500,000 people in the company, over 200 and in over 120 plus countries. And these are all the educators you're going to get access to, right? All of the educators you're going to get access to, right? This is just an example of the HFX platform, which is high frequency Forex. Each educator is going to have a schedule availability, the time that they go on, the times that they're available, what they're going to be teaching, and when they're going to be trading with you, right? You can literally look at it. It says, this is a Sunday, right? For the individual, Mr. Matthew Thayer, one of the top individuals in I Am Master Academy when it comes to the HFX Money in Minutes platform. He does a trading session Sunday, and he trades Tuesday through Thursday live, helping you to get paid and also learning the same process, right? This is literally how it works. This is how you can get access to all this, right? Literally for a one-time payment of $235, if you just want to take access to one thing, or if you want to get access to all of it, you can get access to the whole thing for an enrollment fee of $325 and $275 monthly, right? Literally, what I recommend that you, if you do decide to start up a foreign exchange account, right? Let's say you want to open up a foreign exchange account and you just want to do Forex, right? You'll get started with the Forex Academy for $235, a one-time payment of $235, right? And you'll pay a subscription fee of $175 every single month. For Forex, what I recommend for this, how much to open up an account with for you to really be successful. If you're new, I'm literally going to talk you through it and walk you through it. If you're new, this is one of the brokers I started out with. It's pretty cool. The broker that I do recommend that I have now, and I'm going to be switching everything over to in the next couple of months is that's the wrong one, is NVFX.com. NVFX.com. This is what I have right now, right? So you definitely want to get a good broker that has low spreads. Why I chose them, there's not a lot of slippage, which means there is not more. It's not a possibility for you to lose so many trades because the brokers want to open up spreads and many different things like that. If you don't know about that, we teach about that in the I Am Master Academy with the educators in the platform. It doesn't require a lot of money to open up trades, and you can start with an account as small as literally $50, $100. What I recommend for you to open up an account with, if you're new, open an account with $500, right? Start an account with $500, especially if you're new. Learn a skill, learn a strategy. Literally, the strategy that I learned, and it's super crazy, is called literally the DeLorean strategy, right? Super simple four-step process, right? Open up an account with $500. I'm gonna literally go ahead and show you guys this really quick. I'm gonna show you guys on my trading view because a lot of people think that I don't know how to trade, right? And show you guys how this looks here. Right, because I know a lot of people, they see me actually using a platform that we have access to in I Am Master Academy, but I do trade by myself and literally using the same four-step process that I learned through the academy, and I apply it myself and also do homework and different things like that. All right, so just to not confuse a lot of people, right, to make this super simple and easy, I'm on the 5-minute time frame. That actually is not a good example. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. We're going to go to the 15-minute time frame. I'm going to find the same example, the same setup. I'm going to put my charger in. I'm going to cut that part out. The video. Literally, guys, all you need, open up an account with $500. I'm going to teach you a simple skill right now, right? A simple strategy that you can use. Easy strategy you can use, right? And you learn this through the I Am Master Academy as well, right? 4-step process right here. You ask yourself 4 steps, right? With that $500 account, you're going to be using basic risk management, right? You're not going to be looking to make millions and millions of dollars in the market. It's not feasible. It's not possible unless you're risking the whole $500 account, which I don't recommend, right? And you're going to lose your money that way. You only want to risk 2% for every dollar amount you have in your account. If you have $100, you should only be risking $2. If you have $10,000, you should only be risking $200. If you have $1,000, you should only be risking $20. You have $5,000, you should only be risking $40. If you have $500, you should only be risking $10 every trade that you take, right? And if you lose that trade, right, then you want to drop your percentage down, because if you lose another trade, you're done for the day, right? You never want to lose 5%. And once you make 5%, you're done for the day, right? Literally how that works. That's just a quick nugget I want to give y'all. So hopefully y'all got that. Now here's the 4 steps, literally how this looks. You're going to look for 4 things. It's one candle bigger than the other. Is a red line cutting through both of the candles that I'm going to be pointing to, right? Is there a aqua line closely below, hugging it under those 2 candles that I'm looking at to enter for a buy, right? And also, do we have space to make money, space to make profit? You're gonna ask yourself these 4 questions. You get a yes to all 4, you take the trade, you don't even think about it, you click the button, right? You're gonna open up a trade with $10 on a $500 account, let that trade ride for about $20 to $30, close out with profit, you're done for the day, and do the same thing over the next couple of days, right? This is literally how it works. I'm gonna box these 2 candles I'm looking at. We literally have an arrow pointing to it because I have the setup, the strategy setup on my laptop. So let's look at it right here. Boom. These 2 candles I'm looking at. Is the blue candle bigger than the red? That is step 1, right? Anytime you're going for a buy, you're gonna have a blue arrow that's telling you to buy. We got a blue arrow right here at the bottom. You're looking to buy the British pound versus the Australian dollar. Is this blue candle bigger than a red? That is step 1, right? We get a yes to that. Now, step 2, does the red line cut through both candles, right? It's a skinny red line. It slices through both the red candle and the blue candle. Now, do we have an aqua line closely below, right? What I mean by closely below, I wouldn't say hugging it as close as possible or just within 10 points. Let's go ahead and look at it. The line is actually within about 19 points. So we wouldn't have took this trade just because it's too far, right? But even you can see the end result. Sometimes it's still good, does go in profit, even though all the rules doesn't go through. But what we do, we like to follow the rules, right? So let's actually find another a setup, an example, another buy example, showing you guys literally how it works. And we found one right here. Literally, I'm gonna box it. This time we don't have an arrow, but I'm gonna show you how this works. And we literally went into profit. Super easy, super simple, super quick, right? 4 steps. You're gonna ask yourself. All right, so step 1, is this blue candle right here bigger than the red? Yes, it is. All right, that's step 1. Step 2, does this red line, right, this little skinny red line, it cuts through both the red and the blue candle. So we get a yes to that. Is the aqua line closely below, hugging those 2 candles that I got boxed? Let's look. Is it within 10 points? It's within 6.5 points. So we get a yes to step 3. And then step 4, do we have space to make money? Which means by space, do we have any lines in our way? Is this white line right here? Is it in our way? No. Is this aqua line here in our way? No, because it's closely below those 2 candles. And the dark blue line, is this line in our way? No, it is not. We have space to make money. There's no lines in our way. And let's see the end result, the end profit, right? We got in this trade right here. 15, 30, 45 minutes later, you would have made you 20, we'd have made you about $27 on the $500 account in 45 minutes. Literally super simple, easy, quick. Close out that trade with profit, or you close out majority of it, let's say about 70 or 80%, right? Which would have been about $18 or $20. And you let the other $5 run and you close out altogether on this full trade, right? If you was a full savage, let's look if we got in. Oh, this is actually major profit. Enter right there. In 6 hours, 7 hours and 45 minutes, you closed out with 116 points. So let's say you left $5 in there, you would have made you probably like an extra $50 or $60. So in the full day, right? And a whole 7 hours, let's say you woke up at 6 a.m. By 6, my math is kind of off. Let's say about like 4 or 5 p.m. No, still math is off. About 2 or 3 p.m., right? You would have literally made anywhere between $80 to $90, right? You made you a quick $20 earlier, $27 in 45 minutes, and 7 hours later, you made you an extra $50 or $60 on that trade because you let the rest ride and you closed out with 80% profit. That's literally how it works, people. Open up an account with $500 if you're new. If you're not new, what I do recommend, right, and you have a little bit more income to work with, open up an account with at least $2,500 or more, right? Learn you a strategy like the one that I just literally showed you. What I showed you, these 4 steps that I showed you is literally called the DeLorean strategy. Is what I learned through the academy, right? The academy taught me this, right? Literally, the academy taught me this. This is what I learned. And there's also many testimonials around the world of people doing the same exact thing, making profit and making money. Like I can even show you here in this video so you guys can see for yourself for proof, because there's so many questions asking, is it a scam? Is people actually making money? So actually, we can go ahead and look into this at the last little bit of steps of the video, right? So you don't need $10,000 to get started in Forex. You literally only need anywhere between $235 or literally $330, right? And if you have an extra $500 to open up an account, if you're new, I recommend it. If you have a little bit more leeway and more income to work with, open up $2,500 with it, right? And take a trade with what? That's about $40 a trade. And look, you can see it's real people here, right? Real people here making money with the I Am Master Academy. This is just a few, right? So the other ladies from Fiji, like I told you guys, we're in over 120 plus countries, right? All over the world, have 500,000 people inside of this company, this platform, making so much money, right? Vince Murphy. Also, another testimony from Scotland, right? They're literally learning from educators that are part of the platform, live mentorship, right? From Brooklyn, an individual from Brooklyn having so much success with the I Am Master Academy. See, guys, so this is just like a few. This video goes on and on and on for about 5 or 6 minutes. You'll see over 100 plus people of testimonies, but literally, you only need $10,000 to get. I mean, you only need about $200 to $350 to get started with this. Literally, a one-time payment of $235 if you want to get access to literally just one platform, whether it be Forex or HFX, right? Those are the two I recommend. If you're a cryptos person, then most definitely I recommend it. And the best to you, use the platform that we have. You can get started with it for a one-time payment of $235. Or if you want to get access to all three, making money in minutes, learning how to trade the foreign exchange market, and also the world of cryptocurrencies, $325, right? Get access to it for $325. You get access to so many different things, right? But yeah, that's everything that I wanted to talk about today's video, guys. You really only need about 500 or more dollars to open up an account with Forex to be literally profitable, and a strategy and learning the right information and the right mentor, the right people learn about. So that's all I want to talk about in today's video. Appreciate you, Salty 1K Vibes family. Literally, like this video if you got value. Like this video if you got value, and let me know in the comments below what video you would like to see next. Right, so we out.
Blue screens give me goosebumps. I'm not knowing what it